I won't take up too much of y'all lovely folks' time. I will be bringing one scripture out of the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 27. Please bear with me. I'm now in the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 27. The one making dishonest profit brings trouble on his own household, but the one hating bribes will keep living. I'm going to go back over this verse one more time shortly before I break it down to the public people in the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 27. The one making dishonest profit brings trouble on his own household, but the one hating bribes will keep living. I might break this verse down to the public people in the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 27. It's the beginning part of that verse. The one making dishonest profit brings trouble on his own household. Say the one making dishonest profit. Dishonest is opposite of honest people. A person that's honest doesn't steal, doesn't lie. They're very upright. They have integrity that they hold on to dearly. They don't do anything out of the ordinary as far as like doing anything dishonest, like going out their way to stain their character or reputation by being a thief, being fraudulent in any type of way. On the contrary, this honest person is a thief, is a liar, is fraudulent and corrupt. So I'm going to say this one more time. These words go with dishonest. Lying, stealing, corrupt, and fraudulent. I'm going to say it one more time. These 4 words go with, these 5 words go with dishonest. Lying, stealing, fraudulent, corrupt, and disheveled. The totally opposite of somebody that's honest. An honest person won't steal from you, won't take from you. That won't even be a thought or a last option, because they're very sincere and pure-hearted. They're very genuine and truthful in each and everything that they do. So the one making dishonest profit brings trouble. So a person that is honest, the profit that they're making, well, it's it's monetary value. It's an advantage that benefit to them, that they're able to think that they're getting ahead, or they getting one up on individuals by being dishonest, by being fraudulent or stealing or cheating or being disheveled or being corrupt. So they'll take excuse me. Alright. They'll make that dishonest profit. It's like it's an advantage to them because they didn't be honest, whether they're a man or woman, to go out the way to make an honest living. They're ready to make a dishonest living and try to get the fast way rather than take their time and get the slow way and not to come in an honest way. So the one making dishonest profit brings trouble on his own household. Trouble is they bring disorder. So that's an honest person. Yeah, you think you're getting away with it at time, but you bring trouble on your own household, which is disarray, chaos, and disorder on your own household. Because whatever you do, it's going to fall back on your own head, people. That goes for me too. I don't live like that though. But whoever living like that, it's going to fall back on your own head. Because you're going to bring what you did out there in the dark, it's going to come to the light. And then when it does, you bring in disorder, chaos, disarray in your own household. Okay? And your household, that's your sanctuary. That's your peace. That's where you get away from the world after hard days of work, grind and do what you have to do. When you come home, you want to come home to a peaceful household. Not a household disorder, chaos, or disarray. You want. There's no peace there. If you out in the streets being dishonest, and that come right back to your household is where you lay your head at. That's where your family at. That's where you start and build a family at. So you want that to be peaceful. That's your sanctuary. That's where you get away from the world, from all the corruption and chaos. But some people do it. The dishonest people do it. They don't care. The honest people don't even think like that because they know what that can bring, that type of living can bring. It's the end part of that verse, people. But the one hating bribes will keep living. Said, but the one hating bribes will keep living. That's the honest person, individual, people. They hate a bribe. Hate that's a strong dislike. You a bar, you a test. I'm saying once again, hates, that's a real strong word. So a person that hates a bribe is like doing something that you don't supposed to be doing. You're taking monetary value as well to get over of doing something wrong. Whether it's people can take a bribe to do something to somebody, money. They can take a bribe to go steal something, take a bribe to harm someone, take a bribe to go vandalize somebody's business. I mean, it's all facts. So you don't want to be like that. But an individual, I'm gonna go back in this verse, people. Oh, man. Okay, give me a second, y'all. Alright. Back now. Alright. But the one hating bribes will keep living. Yeah, so the one hating, that's a strong word. That's a strong dislike. Because you test a bribe, you are bored. So these words coincide with hate. The test, dislike, and abhor. I'm saying once again, these words coincide with the word hate. Dislike strongly. You got strong dislike. Detest, abhor. You're not going to do it under no circumstances because you know what that was going to bring. You know what that's going to bring back to you in the long run. In a short period of time or in the long run, it's going to catch back up with you. So the one that's hating the bribe to be handed or offer monetary value to do something they know they're supposed to be doing, they're going to hate that. They're going to reject that. It's not going to do it, people. So that go for me too. Like I said, I don't live like that. But for ones out there living like that, it catches up with you in the long run. Like I said, what's in the dark comes to the light. If y'all get a chance, please go to the book of Proverbs chapter 15, verse 27. That's the book of Proverbs chapter 15, verse 27. And please live an honest way, people. Because when you live a dishonest way, because I once lived a dishonest way, robbing people, selling drugs, and doing all type of crazy stuff. And I paid my karmic debt. So for the ones out there that's living that way, it catches up with you in the long run. I'm telling you, karma is real. Just ask the ones out there who doing that dishonest shit, and they'll tell you. They ain't gonna admit it. Just watch them. Watch how their life fall apart. And then you go back to this verse and see you let down and start to see he's telling the truth, because the ones out there they thought they got away with it, now their whole life is falling apart and crumbling. Peace.